Dad, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Yes, you...
Dad, stop it! Get away! I'm not going anywhere. Just leave us alone.
Just come back with me to Landview. We can all work this out, okay?
You never wanted me to be with Cole, and you never will.
My daughter, you're gonna do what I tell you. Stay away from her.
Dad, just leave me alone. Dad,
you guys
please,
can't run.
Just leave us alone, Dad.
Mr. Maynard, if you just listen to us.
Stop it! Stop it! You can hear me.
Jared, you gotta do something about this. Where's all the champagne? Is it on ice?
You're gonna have to ask Nora. She's not here.
Why is my life so difficult? You know, I would have thought after Asa went to the Wild Blue Yonder, you guys would have stocked this place with something more than bourbon. I mean, bourbon and caviar? Bourbon and foie gras? Nobody has it worse than
Shouldn't
me.
you be getting dressed?
Believe me, this is a concession.
I don't think they're gonna let you into church that way.
Oh, no, I considered the church. The wine's free, but the pay scale... Oh, no, you're talking about Adriana's wedding, aren't you? Do you happen to know where the reception is?
Sorry.
Dorian can always be counted on for a full bar. Is it still considered tacky to skip the ceremony and go straight to the buffet?
Are you worried about being tacky?
It's not my fault that Clint's got bad taste.
Won't Dorian be expecting you?
Dorian and I have been down that aisle before. She's not expecting me.
But isn't Adriana
important to me?
So don't you want to
show her my support and be there for her? You would think. But to quote another Landview lady, not at all. You see, I have a very particular take on the marital knot. To me, love is a disease curable by marriage.
I must ask those assembled if any of you have any reason why these two should not be wed.
And from what I know about Rex and Adriana, they're well on their way to being cured.
I'm on the boardwalk. Do not move her. I'm on the boardwalk and I need an ambulance. 16-year-old girl should been on a flight of stairs.
Star.
Stay away. Star, get off of me. Is she okay?
This hurt my daughter real bad.
Are you crazy?
Adriana, will you have this man?
Excuse me. Yes, I do. I will have him. I will. I have something to say.
Look, we had a deal.
Yes, we did. You were going to go to the bank and get me my money. And then I was going to put that money in a suitcase and run away.
I will get you your money.
Excellent. Because if you don't, I'm going to have to mosey on up to Clint. And what should I tell him first? That you're sleeping with his daughter? Or that you're not really the Buchanan heir, and all that Buchanan stock that you inherited is about to become Exhibit A in Nora's felony fraud case against you?
I will get you your money.
I'm very glad to hear that. In the meantime, I will be on the east lawn where I could use a pitcher of ice, a quart of cocoa butter, and 3 yards of tinfoil.
Oh, yeah.
Nigel, David Vickers is here.
Nigel, my old man. How are you?
Is that Mr. Buchanan's show?
Sadly, yes. I'd go without, but I wouldn't want to excite Renee. I know it's been a while.
Mrs. Buchanan isn't home.
Well, then it's just us boys. Nigel, you okay? What's wrong? You don't seem like you're all right. Is Nora riding herd on you these days? I know you're not used to that, a woman being in charge. I have an idea. I'm about to run into a whole bunch of money thanks to Jared here. A Buchanan-sized amount of money. So what do you say? Why don't you quit this rat trap and come work for me?
Little waitress friend from the diner is about to do what I think she's about to do and ruins my brother's wedding. She better watch her back.
This can't be happening.
It'll be okay.
Yes, young lady.
I'm sorry. You asked if anyone wanted to say something, so I thought.
So say it or sit down.
Skip it. Sorry.
So, you have nothing to say?
You'll keep.
Young lady, I can understand why you might be hesitant to interrupt, to spoil someone's day. But there are greater things at stake. These two people are pledging their lives to one another. So I ask you, do you have any reason to believe why these two should not be wed?
Keep him away.
Hey, you all right?
See ya.
Wake up.
Come on.
How is she?
Stay away from her. You got me? You want to kill her? You threw her down the stairs, Todd. You probably broke her neck. Come on.
Look, Father, this is none of her business.
Let her talk.
Young lady, do you have an objection?
I just wanted to say that Rex was late to the wedding because he ran into my son and me when Shane was having an asthma attack earlier today. He's fine now, but he might have died if it hadn't been for Rex. He calmed him down, kept him breathing, got us to the hospital. He was great. I just wanted everybody to know that he's not the kind of guy who's late for his own wedding for no good reason. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say.
That's it.
Cole?
No, start.
Cole, where is he?
Stop. Calm down. He's going to be fine. You both are going to be fine. She fell down a flight of stairs. Just make sure she's all right.
Okay, let's get her into one.
Come on. I'm not leaving her.
You can see her as soon as she's been evaluated.
But listen, I'm going to be right out here, all right, baby? It's going to be okay.
Hey, bud, you all right?
Kid took a punch to the head.
What's his name?
Seems cold.
Cole. Cole, come on, talk to me, buddy. He conscious at all in the van?
In and out.
Cole? Cole.
Start. Easy, she's gonna be okay.
Get him to CT scan. He needs head and spine. You his father?
No. I'm just a friend. Is he gonna be okay?
Probable concussion. He 18?
17.
And how did this happen?
No, she'll be all right.
Don't touch me, Todd.
I'm just trying to help.
What? You trying to make things better? You can't make things better now. You did this to her. She's in there because of you.
Thrilling as your offer is, I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I prefer the security of the job I have to the adventure you offer.
No, Nigel, I don't know how secure it is. From what I understand, the Buchanan family fortune is under siege. I hear there's people lining up around the block to lop off a mill or two or three.
Nigel, can I have a word? If you'll excuse us, please. It's pressing family business.
So to speak.